Onlangse studie het bewys dat produsente planne het om binne die volgende dekade uit boerdery te tree. Maar wat sal aanleiding gee tot hierdie besluit? Dr. Kandas Cloete, 'n navorser, beantwoord die en verskeie ander vrae in vandag se episode van Plaas TV. Bly ook ingeskakel vir nog Nampo-oesdag 2022 onderhoude. Maar nou eers die jongste landbounuus.
Wat die natuur kort, sal voermol voorsien.
In today's news, late and heavy rains, especially in parts of Port Elizabeth, have caused South African lemons to grow bigger than expected in the largest citrus-producing areas. According to Leroux Venter of the Citrus Growers Association, this means that over the past weeks, farmers in the Eastern Cape have been picking significantly larger lemons. Producers, however, started the harvest with slightly smaller fruit. And agricultural organisation SAI has voiced its opposition to some elements of the Cannabis for Private Purposes Bill. This follows the provision for constitutional defects in the bill by the Constitutional Court in 2018. SAI says in a statement that this still has not been done. They also say the Cannabis Bill makes matters even worse by criminalising practically all commercial activities. According to their organisation, the Cannabis Bill must be amended to allow legal trade without delay, while laboratories should be independently used by growers to test products against toxicity. En die 32ste wolveiling van die seisoen het verlede week plaasgevind met 'n aanbod van 9285 bale. Nie RWS wol het met 1,8% gedaal om op R165,03 per kilogram te sluit. En RWS wol het met 2,6% toegeneem om op R184,15 per kilogram te sluit. Heinrich Victor brei nou hieroor uit.
Die rand het 0,8% sterker verhandel teen die VSA dollar en ook 1,3% gewen teen die euro, ooreenstemmend dieselfde tyd van die vorige veiling. Daar is in totaal 9285 bale aangebied, waarvan 75,2% verkoop is. Modiano het op hierdie veiling die grootste hoeveelheid bale gekoop, gevolg deur Standard Wool SA, Lempriere SA en Sigard Mazurel. Die gemiddelde skoonwolpryse vir die seleksie binne die volgende mikron-kategorieë goeie lang kamwol of MF5 tipes dan nou, was soos volg. Nou ons onderskei weer eens, soos gewoonlik, tussen nie RWS en RWS gesertifiseerde wol. Ons begin by 18 mikron. Nie RWS, R254,30 per kilogram. RWS, R275,84 per kilogram, met 'n verskil van 8,5%. 18,5 mikron. Nie RWS, R228,93 per kilogram. RWS, R250,55 per kilogram, en die verskil daar 9,4%. 19 mikron. Nie RWS, R190,41 per kilogram. RWS, R212,94 per kilogram, en die verskil daar was 11,8%. Dan 19,5 mikron, nie RWS, R181,86 per kilogram. RWS, R202,63 per kilogram, en die verskil daar 11,4%. En dan kyk ons na 20 mikron, nie RWS, R169,66 per kilogram, RWS R184,63 per kilogram, met 'n verskil van 8,8%. En dan laastens 21,5 mikron, nie RWS R147,23 per kilogram, en RWS wol verhandel teen R162,04 per kilogram, met 'n prysverskil daar van 10,1%. Nou ja, dit is dan alwaar vir ons tyd het hierdie week. Ons volgende wolveiling, let wel, is geskeduleer vir 1 Junie. Alles wat mooi is, tot ons weer gesels, mooi loop.
En dit is dan Heinrich Victor en ook vandag se nuus.
What nature lacks, Voermol will provide.
Dr. Kandas Cloete, tans by BFAB, het vir haar PhD-studies in landbou-ekonomie by die Universiteit van Stellenbosch probeer vasstel wat produsente se planne is om binne die volgende dekade uit boerdery te tree. Ons gesels nou met haar daaroor. Kandas, hoe is hierdie navorsing gedoen?
Ons het omtrent 1340 produsente gekontak en daarvan ons uiteindelik oor die 600 vraelyste terug ontvang het, waarvan 450 uiteindelik deur plaaseienaars volledig ingevul is. En dit het die basis gevorm van hierdie studie om te verstaan wat die plaasvlak besluite is om uit die boerdery te tree in kommersiële landbou in Suid-Afrika.
So wie is die produsente wat na alle waarskynlikheid binne die volgende dekade uit boerdery sal tree?
Ons het gevind dat die groepering produsente wat uit die landbou gaan tree waarskynlik in die kategorie 30 tot 45 en ouer as 65 is. Dit beteken dat faktore soos aftrede sonder die opvolging, finansiële uitdagings rondom landelike veiligheid, as ook faktore soos onsekerheid rondom landboubeleid 'n faktor gespeel het.
Watter faktore het die grootste invloed op hul besluite in hierdie opsig?
Wat ons gevind het, die faktore die karaktereienskappe wat produsente die meeste in gemeen gehad het, wat aangedui dat hulle beplan om uit te tree, is faktore soos gebrek aan betroubare arbeid, onsekerheid aangaande grondhervormingsbeleid, as ook kommer oor landelike veiligheid, tesame met dan nou finansiële uitdagings en aftrede sonder opvolging. Die data wys daarop dat produsente ouer as 65 en diegene tussen 30 en 45 jaar oud meer waarskynlike kandidaate is om uit te tree uit die landbou as diegene in die kategorie 45 tot 65. My interpretasie van die 45 en jonger groep is dat daar 'n groter waarskynlikheid is om in 'n nuwe omgewing weer betrokke te raak in die landbou of buite die landbou, terwyl diegene 45 tot 65 waarskynlik in 'n posisie is waar hulle nie kans sien om weer in 'n nuwe bedryf betrokke te raak nie.
Wat beteken hulle planne om uit te tree vir die beskikbaarheid van landbougrond vir plaasuitbreiding en natuurlik ook vir nuwe toetreders?
Ek dink daar's twee aspekte. Daar is een, die vraagstuk rondom nuwe toetreders wat ons moet bevoeg om met die nodige inligting en die nodige kennis en die nodige beleidsomgewing om seker te maak dat hulle in 'n omgewing instap waar dieselfde uitdagings hulle nie so erg sal affekteer as wat wel besluit het om uit te tree nie. En dan is daar die ander aspek van produsente wat in die studie gevind is wat optimisties is oor die landbou, wat hoë vlakke van sakevertroue wys en wat lus het vir hierdie uitdaging om uit te brei in Suid-Afrika in kommersiële landbou en om daai ouens die geleentheid te gee om dan nou bykomende grond te kry en daarmee te handel.
Watter ander interessante bevindinge het uit jou studie gekom, Kandas?
Ek dink een van die interessante dele vir my uit die studie was dat ons het gevind daar's basies 4 groepe van produsente. Daar was hierdie met hoë sakevertroue wat 'n lus het om uit te brei in die landbou, dan is daar diegene wat 'n bietjie meer skugter is, maar nog steeds sterk na die finansiële uitbreiding kan toe wys. En dan het ons die produsente wat baie soortgelyk aan diegene wat beplan om uit te tree, hulle karaktereienskappe baie ooreenstem en tog besluit hulle om in die landbou te bly. Hierdie produsente het dan nou ook 'n baie hoë mate van opvolgbeplanning alreeds in plek.
Hierdie is nou baie interessant. Het iets soos voedselsekerheid enigsins ter sprake gekom?
Ons vind by BFAB dat die voedselsekerheid nie sodanig direk gekoppel is aan die aantal plase wat ons het nie. So solank as wat produktiewe plase produktief bly wanneer eienaarskap verander, behoort voedselsekerheid nie in gedrang te kom nie.
Dit was dan Dr. Kandas Cloete wat vandag met ons gesels het oor haar PhD-studie oor produsente wat moontlik binne die volgende dekade landbou gaan verlaat. En hierdie studie het sy gedoen by die Universiteit van Stellenbosch, maar sy is tans werksaam by BFAB.
ABE Biotech. Fermentasie is gelyk aan prestasie.
Goeiedag. In die week se termynmarkverslag sien ons dat die witmielie-prys gedaal het met 0,2%, die geelmielie-prys daal met 0,9%. Die koringprys het gestyg met 0,8%, terwyl die sonneblomprys gestyg het met 5,1%. Die sojaboonprys het daal met 0,8%. Die Brent-olieprys het gestyg met 4,3%, die rand het versterk teenoor die dollar met 1,6%, maar het veld verloor teenoor die pond met 0,8%, as ook teenoor die euro met 0,4%.
Good day, I'm Crystalise Miller. We at the Nampo Harvest Day 2022. I'm speaking to Derek Matthews, chairperson of Grain SA. Derek, good day. Nice to have you with us.
Yes.
What a privilege. Finally, after 2 years,
Yeah.
Nampo 22.
Yeah.
Your impression of the week?
So it's been a fantastic week. It's all about a trade show. And at the beginning of the week, when we had our little meeting early in the morning, I said to the guys, I just hope everybody achieves their goal. Because exhibitors have a goal, and the farmers that come and visit, they have a goal. They come and do business, they come and do whatever. Families come and they go to come and enjoy and to see everything. And I think we've achieved that. We've absolutely achieved that. As far as this year in comparison, I have a long history with this show. I was 9 years old when my dad was an exhibitor for the first time. I attended the second show. It was then the Sampi Harvest Day, and 1969. The second one on this farm. We were the last exhibitor to pack up. And when I closed the gate behind us, there was one toilet, a clapboard toilet, and an open piece of sand. Not a tree, not a building, nothing. So I've seen this trade show grow from that to what it is today. And so I've also experienced, I've missed three shows in all that time. So I've seen everything, and so all the incidents that have happened and so on, I've experienced. So if I measure this year by comparison, it's just extremely successful. The orderliness, now a lot of exhibitors and a lot of guests, they ask questions about the rules and the regulations because it's quite strictly, managed. And all of those, not necessarily COVID, like for instance, the arrangement, they're compelled to man their stalls until 5 o'clock today. That's the rule, because the visitor that's coming in is paying the same fee for a full day. He's not paying for a half day. He's not paying to come here and there's no stock in the store. So it is a strict rule that exists for a very specific reason. You must offer a quality experience for every visitor, for every exhibitor in the that comes to the park. So I've seen all the problems that come out of a week like this or harvest day like this. And this year, quite frankly, there just aren't any. There isn't an example, a problem that I can say to you, this guy had an issue or that guy had an issue. They're just, obviously behind the scenes, the workings, those are all there, but hasn't affected anybody's experience. And, we've seen happy faces all along, both in exhibitors and guests that are visiting. So
a well-oiled machine.
Absolutely.
Derek, if we look at the attendance numbers, it was a slow start on Monday. In your opinion, were there some uncertainty perhaps regarding the COVID-19 regulations? Are you satisfied with the attendance?
Well, again, at this morning's meeting, I said to the guys, we couldn't really say until Monday morning when we opened the gates, we couldn't even be sure that this was going to happen, because anything could have happened to shut us down, if we were non-compliant or anything like that. So there was a lot of uncertainty in the process. To answer your question, one of the exhibitors said to me that by 11 o'clock on Monday, he thought he'd made the biggest mistake of his life. He said this was going to be 5 days of absolute waste to him. And by Monday night, he changed his tune completely. And by Tuesday, he was having to rush around to organize extra stock and so it's far exceeded any expectation that he possibly could have had. So yes, Monday, and of the bigger exhibitors I spoke to about Monday, and there was a concern earlier on Monday, but what they say to me, the visitors that came through on Monday were quality visitors. In other words, they were serious business people. One of the tractor manufacturers said to me, well, I sold 30 tractors on Monday. Selling 30 tractors is substantial. Another one said they had leads on in excess of 100 tractors on Monday. So it might have been slow in numbers. I don't think 11,000 people is low numbers. It's lower than the rest of the week, but it was still, those 11,000 people were serious people that came to do business, and it was a quality experience for all of them.
And it's good to see that there was high international visitors to Nampo every year, but even this year it was striking.
Yes, I think COVID has definitely had an effect on that. For instance, the Chinese exhibitors withdrew completely. They didn't come because of COVID. That was a direct thing of COVID. We've had, the Argentinian pavilion was here. We've had our international visitors. We had we've had ambassadors here from Paraguay and from the Ukraine. So we've had an international presence. As far as the international, it was exciting to hear from the president of the Argentinian Agri Expo. He said to me, they learned at Nampo that to present a show like this, you have your own premises and you keep it in the same place and you grow it, then you can develop it and grow it. A farm progress show in the US, that moves around from state to state, so you're never in the same place. And so there's a lot of things that work at Nampo that even our international guests are copying.
It's because you're a great, strong team working together. Well done.
I must say that, me personally, I have very little to do with it. I'm the elected chair, but we have a staff contingent and we have a team which is just absolutely phenomenal. And I have to give them all the credit. These guys, they know what they're doing. They do it well. They're passionate about it. Again, another discussion this morning is, where does the secret lie? We own it. Our staff, our farmers and everything, this Nampo, we own this thing, and we do it well, because this is us. This is how we do things.
And then,
what a pleasure to be part of a team like that.
Definitely. And then my final question, what's next?
Okay, so we can look forward to Nampo Cape in Bredasdorp in September. Our winter cereals producers, they're in the throes of their planting season, and they're always disappointed that they can't come and attend Nampo. They want to come here. So we're looking forward to Nampo Cape a lot. I'm not sure on the continuation or the negotiations with regard to Nampo Alpha, which is the livestock component. It is on the cards. We'll still confirm that. But most certainly from here, Grain SA will carry on with its business. We do a lot of other stuff other than Nampo's our fundraisers. So Nampo Cape is next as far as expos are concerned, and we look forward to seeing everybody down there.
Derek, thank you so much. Thumbs up to Grain SA. Take care. That was Derek Matthews.
BKB, die betroubare tuiste van landbou. BKB, the trusted home of agriculture.
Goeiemôre en welkom by vanoggend se Plaas TV program hier vanaf Nampo Park. Ek is Gaan van Plaas Media en hiermee volg die opkomende veilings. Ons kop vandag se veilingskalender met Broker Auctions se plaasveilings af wat op die 23ste Mei en dan ook op die 26ste en 27ste Mei sal plaasvind. Die eerste veiling sal op die 23ste Mei op die plaas Bergplaas in Smith plaasvind. Die plaas op aanbod is 'n 3175 hektar plaas omheind met wildsyning. Dan sal die plaas Eden buite Bloemfontein oor 2 dae opgeveil word. Dit sal op die 26ste en 27ste Mei plaasvind. Hierdie sal 'n reuse staakboerdery veiling wees. Vir meer inligting oor die plase op aanbod, kan julle gerus gaan loer na die advertensie in die Mei uitgawe van die Veeplaas tydskrif. Hierdie veilings word altyd aangebied deur Broker Auctions in samewerking met Meerkat Online Auctions. Dan op die 26ste Mei hou Qualitrio Bonsmaras hulle glansaand en 22ste produksieveiling. Hierdie veiling word aangebied op die plaas Vlakvlei in Viljoenskroon. Die aanbod op die veiling sluit 40 stoetbulle en plus minus 200 vroulike stoet en kommersiële diere in. Dan nou Lee Simmentallers hulle produksieveiling op die 27ste Mei op die plaas Forrie in Tabazimbi. Die aanbod op die veiling sluit 20 bulle en 40 vroulike Simmentaller diere, asook 30 kommersiële Simbra vroulike diere in. Hierdie veiling word aangebied deur Andre Kokkensie in Limpopo met Mike Lassie as die afslaer op die dag. Ons sluit dan die week se veilingskalender met Poggenpoel Mollepo Bonsmaras se 17de produksieveiling af. Hierdie veiling word deur Noord-Kaap Lewende Hawe by die Stella Veilingskompleks aangebied. En dit is al vir die week se veiling van my kant af. Tot volgende week. Totsiens.